Hello. So in this video, I want to start up a Jenkins server, right? So I was able to install Jenkins on this on an EC2 instance, right? This is the public IP address of the EC2 instance that is running in AWS, running on an Ubuntu operating system in AWS. So now I want to start up Jenkins, right? Using, the public IP address of the EC2 instance. So I'm going to use this command in this. So these are the command in the documentation. So these are the command. You use this sudo enable Jenkins, start, and then we see the status. Okay, so let's just copy this command one by one and go from there. So copy, paste, okay. Then we copy the next command, which is to start Jenkins. Paste. So sudo system start. Okay, that's taking some time. And let's see. Then this sudo system ctl status Jenkins. So let's check the status. Paste. Okay, you see that Jenkins is active, right? Jenkins is active. So let me do Control D, Control C. So Jenkins is active, right? So I just did Q, just press something, Q. And so now what I want to do now is I want to bring up, Jenkins. So let me see. Let me just check something here. So this is the status, right? So I want to bring up Jenkins. So I'm going to come here, trying to see what port, I think, hmm, let me search, for that. So, let me see, let me run this command again. Search for that. Okay, so I'm going to use this command, right? So let's see. So it's going to be on port 8080, right? It's going to be on port 8080. Okay, so now I need to, since it's going to be on port 8080, I need to open that port in my EC2 instance, right? So I'm going to come to my AWS, right? So this is the EC2 instance, that was created. Then I'm going to come to security, right? Under security, I'm going to click on security group, then edit inbound rules. And you see that port 8080 is not open here. So I'm going to add a rule. Then I'm going to put 8080, right, from anywhere. And from the public, I will save the rules. So now, if I get the EC2 instance public IP address, so this is a public IP address. If I paste it here and then put column 8080, it's going to bring up Jenkins. So you see that? So now, to be able to get this administrator password, I'm going to copy this, and then I'll come back here. I'll do sudo cat, paste it, enter. So it's going to give me the password. Then I'll copy that password and then come back here, paste, and then continue. Okay. No, never. Then I'll install suggested plugins, right? I'll just install suggested plugins. And it's just going to be installing different plugins, for Git, you know, you get so that you can connect Jenkins with Git, right? You can connect Jenkins with Git, Gradle for Java, like Java Spring Boot and all that. It's going to put different plugins, right? That will kind of help you for aid your deployment when you want to deploy maybe an application, right? It's going to smoothen your deployment. So it's installing. I'm going to pause the video. So it's done now, right? We need to put a user. So I'm just going to put an admin user password. I'm also going to put admin, or let me put 6554321. Just put a password there. Then confirm the password. And then can put name admin, put, an email address, continue. Okay. So this Jenkins URL is this, right? And if you can guess, this is actually the public IP address of the EC2 instance, right? And this is the port through which we can access, we can bring up Jenkins server. So then click on save and finish, start using Jenkins, and you can begin to create your pipelines and build different stuff. So yeah, so if you look at manage Jenkins, you can see, can put different, maybe if you want to install some more plugins that are not there, can 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 do that. Like for example, if you put you know install plugins, if we put AWS, let's see, AWS is not there, so we have to, if we want to interact with AWS, we have to install that. So yeah, so that's just it. Yes.